Hello, and welcome to An Empath's Journey. I am glad you decided to join me today. Today, we're going to do a little specialized tarot reading on a decision that you might be having in your life currently. It is likely a big decision, but it could be a small one. I'm sure you'll know if it resonates what exactly it would be in regards to. Okay, so we are reading out of the Adventure Tarot deck today. I love this deck because it's so different from other decks. It has different names for different cards. Anyway, it's linked down below with Amazon if you would like to take a look down below. That one plus my other decks and some of my equipment that I use also on a normal basis is down there. If you click on the link and you purchase, it may give me a small commission, but it does not affect your price at all. So our first card is going to be the Guide of Pentacles. The essence is capable, and you're releasing helplessness. So this is the card that is associated with what is the energy if I say yes. So the book has specific every card in the deck has a specific kind of larger paragraph about each card. So I'm going to go ahead and read that out for you as well. And hopefully you can kind of get a good idea about what the card stands for and hopefully what it entails if you would take the path of yes to your decision. Okay. If there's ever an apocalypse, the Guide of Pentacles is the one you'll want by your side. She knows how to forage for mushrooms, which plants hold medicinal properties, and the secret to building a rainproof shelter. This card speaks to the gift of self-reliance, being able to trust that no matter what life throws at you, you'll be able to take care of it yourself. The energy of this card is not so much about being so fiercely independent that you reject the support of others as it is about taking matters into your own hands. Don't understand the stock market? Take a workshop on investing. Want to learn some self-defense? Sign up for a Krav Maga class. Concerned about a health issue? Schedule that doctor's appointment. The Guide of Pentacles approaches challenges head on. She isn't waiting around for anybody to save her. This card shows up when we need a little kick in the butt to remember that we are smart, capable, and resourceful. It is a tremendous source of guidance in wobbly times. Life has a way of throwing us curveballs, and when it does, tap into the resilience of the Guide of Pentacles. She will help you find your way. Okay, so our second card, which represents the what is the energy if I say no, is the Backpacker of Cups. The essence is brave, and you're releasing the what ifs. So it says, the Backpacker of Cups is all about being brave in the face of love. She lives for those cheesy rom-coms and squishy young adult books. Talking about feelings is her favorite pastime. Some people find her moody and dramatic, but some things are worth being moody and dramatic about. The backpacker of cups knows that putting herself out there means she could get hurt. But the amazing thing is, she does it anyway. She loves with her whole heart, and it is beautiful. To love someone, romantically or platonically, is inherently vulnerable. You never know what might happen. Maybe you'll get rejected. Maybe the relationship will dissolve unexpectedly. Maybe your heart will be broken into a million pieces. Well, these are all possibilities. The backpacker of cups is here to champion an alternative option. What if things work out even better than you could have imagined? All right. Well, that is our 2 cards for today. I hope that has helped you with some clarity of your situation, of your decision, if it should be yes or no. It really seems as though the no is kind of a yes as it pertains to love. So that's kind of interesting. And the yes is really just being self-reliant. So I think that's very interesting. It's almost as though it's switched out of what would normally be the case. I'm going to say it. You might liken it to if you're in a relationship, maybe it's new, and you get a job opportunity to move, where it's not an easy car trip, where it's like, a 3-hour plane trip, or, an all-day sort of drive, and where it just seems like it wouldn't be sustainable to keep that as a long-distance relationship, at least in your mind. As opposed to the no would be saying no to that opportunity so that you could stay and perhaps give this relationship some more time to see if that's actually going to work out for the long term. I'm not saying that's your situation. I'm just kind of likening to it that's kind of like a potential situation, especially because the second card speaks on love and the first card speaks on self-reliance. So you're independent versus you'd like somebody to be have a partner. You'd like to have a partner instead of going it alone. So I think that's very interesting because it does seem switched out, at least to me. But anyway, let's keep that in mind for the situation that we're dealing with, whatever that might be. And I hope this may have given you some clarity. And I really hope that whichever whichever you decide, if it's yes or if it's no, I hope that it ultimately makes you happy and healthy and living your best life. That's my wish for you for always. I thank you guys very, very much for joining me for this reading today. And if you could hit the like button on your way out, subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you don't have a comment on this, if you could leave me a purple heart just for some engagement, that'd be great. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.